Hello all, K.M.K here together with Falcon.
Hi.
And today we are finally doing our pets review. We are very late, but it's also because of the bug fixes and such. Because it was kind of unplayable, and we mostly play Survivor lately. Because a lot of the bugs are not very fun as killers. Like the twins are extremely bugged. Oni is bugged. Legion is bugged. Huntress is bugged. It's a mess. Thanks a lot for the bugs, Almo. You are awesome at this job. Not really, but uh, st- anyway. So, what do you have to say, Falcon?
I agree with you, and I must say that this patch maybe it's one of the most bugged in the history of Dead by Daylight. And
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I have been playing since September of 2017, and I don't remember a patch more bugged than this.
Well, I've been playing since
Yeah, and
2016, and this
and
is horrible.
yeah, yeah, and there are a lot of glitches, and also the Victor animations are completely bugged. And believe it or not, the flying Victor bug exists even today. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm expecting another hotfix pretty soon, maybe as soon as next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this update was a disaster.
This killer is so bugged. We we played like 6 rounds or something, and we haven't even seen one twins. Not even one twins. Most of you saw spirits. They say a lot if how bugged that killer is because Victor got stuck in the ground or oh my god.
Yeah. And to be honest, such a bug is maybe acceptable, maybe in a beta in the PTB,
Yeah.
but you can't release a live version with such a bug.
But here's the thing.
Oh, yeah, and, believe me, I wanted to play the twins in the first days of December, but it wasn't possible because I was getting stuck and getting stuck over again, and you can't play that way.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's unplayable, and it is not only that. It is also the fact that it is the entire patch is a horrible mess. Horrible mess. It is a lot of mistakes are in it, and that is something that we're gonna point out. Behaviour did apologize, but we will talk about that in the bug fix because that is a topic also for itself because Behaviour did it again. To be honest, the way that the twins are right now, they are almost as bad as test server Ghostface. If you still remember test server Ghostface, you just have to have an aura seeing perk, and Ghostface can use his power.
yeah. I don't forget the matches I did in the Ghostface PTB when you had up to 3 or 4 object of obsession.
Oh,
I still remember.
you got post traumatic stress disorder from
Yeah,
it.
because as always, when a killer has a weakness, survivors always know and
Yeah,
always take advantage.
yeah. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
and yeah, and that was the reason why they added the undetectable status effect in the game. Yeah, because Ghostface was completely destroyed by Aura Reading Perk.
yeah. And that were a lot of stealth killers, like the pig. Raid was destroyed by it, because you only need like
Yeah, yeah,
a
yeah,
flashlight and object of obsession, and you made the raid completely useless.
yeah,
It's was horrible. It was horrible. But then again, uh, Behaviour doesn't do QA. You know, they don't do any QA at all. They do everything on the private test server. Well, in fact, other companies will do first a QA before they even put on a private test server. That says a lot how amateurish and inadequate that behavior is. And that in the fact that they are extremely closed-minded to the suggestion of veteran players who say, well, that doesn't work, that doesn't work, because they need game testers, they need QA. That is what they need, or QC, I mean, quality control, before they release stuff, and that's kind of thing. And that is something that they don't do.
and yeah, and to be honest, they need to stop looking at statistics.
Really, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah, because you can't balance a game by looking at statistics.
I think they need to replace certain people, you know, that are not really, that they are now overpaying for the job or something, because I think there are a few people there who understand the game better than the people that they put in charge. Because if you understand what I mean. If not, let me say it like
Yeah,
this: they need to replace Almo.
yeah,
He needs to be replaced. He doesn't understand it. He
yeah,
thinks he thinks he's playing a
and
mobile game.
I also believe uh, there are other people. Maybe they should, uh, because okay, balancing is a thing, but quality control, you mean, bugs,
Yeah,
are another thing. So okay, I don't want to say that McLean is a bad programmer, but they should improve the quality control a lot,
yeah,
because yeah, because this update, to be honest, they they should never they should have never released
yeah,
such a bug mess
yeah,
to the live servers,
yeah.
because
It's
okay, I can accept the bugs in a beta, but not on a live version.
yeah, it's
Too much, yeah,
yeah, it's too much. You cannot do that, especially with how big they are going right now. The problem is what they are doing is they are hiring people, and they are also lending people to other companies. They are lending people out instead of using all those people that they hired to make a balance team or to work on the game. Instead they hiring the people out. That is bad. That is not good. Also ignoring the fact that the game is in big need of a health patch or a balance patch whatsoever is extremely close-minded and very ignorant, because they have this extremely tight schedule about, yeah, we must release a killer around this time whatsoever, and that is bad. They need to become a bit more less strict with the release dates, and be a bit more worried about what the quality is of their product. If I want a hamburger, I want a hamburger that is well done and not raw or uncooked. I want a hamburger that is well done and not anything else. And that is what they are selling. They are selling me hamburgers that are not cooked. And I want a hamburger that is cooked. And that is what they are selling at the moment. This chapter is an uncooked hamburger. And I don't want that. I want a well done hamburger that is finished and tastes good. This leave a bad taste in my mouth. How it is right now. They are too strict with how they uh, make make the chapters. They need to stop being so strict, and they need to start working more on the quality of the game. And that is what I have to say. And if I have to quote Shigeru Miyamoto, who created Mario, The Legend of Zelda, the great Shigeru Miyamoto, he once said, "A bad game will be remembered forever, but a good game it will always be cherished." And at the moment, this is a bad game, this is a bad patch, and this patch will be remembered for being extremely bad, and it will not be cherished at all. It will not be fondly seen of ever again. That is what I have to say. And I don't know what you want to say about it, Falcon, but stage is yours.
You know, the only thing I wish maybe is stop releasing 4 killers a year and maybe just release three,
Yeah,
or maybe, yeah, or maybe 2 killers a year and focus on bug fixing
yeah,
and balancing, of course.
yeah. Do that. That is something that at the moment the game needs it. It needs a balance patch. It is in big need of it. It is really in a big need of it. And if they don't see
Yeah,
it,
yeah, and also the thing is, some users are asking uh, um, uh, for for solving the issues of grinding, you know,
yeah.
because grinding
Oh my god,
is
I hate that.
yeah, is getting horrible in the
Yeah,
game. And yeah, and okay, they on the last in the last Q&A said that okay, they are working on some ways to fix the grinding, but don't expect anything from 6 to 9 months. Now I don't remember. So that means that for this year they are done about the grinding issue. Okay, but I only wanted to hear. Okay, guys, we decided to release 3 killers a year in order to reduce the grinding. That would have been a good answer.
yeah,
Yeah. But you know, it's behavior, and you know, the DLC brings money.
yeah. Or,
Yeah.
or they could have also said, you know what? Because we don't have a solution yet for the grind, or we haven't released something yet for the grind. So every month we will hold a blood hunt. Every month we're gonna hold a blood hunt to help reduce the grinding a bit. That would also be very welcome, you know. If they add a blood hunt every month or so.
Yeah, yeah. Or at least every time a new chapter releases, for
Yeah,
example.
yeah,
Or yeah, to help people, because you know, I'm afraid of leveling up my killers because okay, I needed 2 weeks just to level up and get all perks on the twins. So
And how
just
many
one
time and how
year.
many times a day do you
Now
play?
2 weeks to max out one
And
character.
how many
No,
times? How many? I mean, how many hours a day do you play? That is so that the people understand. You did 2 weeks. How many hours do you play a day?
okay, I think maybe 2 hours a day,
2 hours
maybe.
a day. You do two
Yeah,
hours a day.
yeah, maybe.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
Do,
2 hour or 2 hours and a half. That
yeah,
you get the number.
yeah. So that is so. And
And
the,
but don't forget that I played every match with barbecue and survivor pudding. Every fucking match.
yeah,
Yeah,
and keep in mind, just so that you guys know, Falcon works a lot also, and he is casual. You are casual, right? You're a casual player. You play when you have the time for it or not, and it takes 2 weeks for him to finish it up, and that shows how horrible the grind is because there are a lot of people who are just like Falcon who are really who have a, who have a busy life who can't spend so much time in the game, and then they want to get a perk and it takes really long to get. And that is how horrible the grind is at the moment. It is not very encouraging for the people that work a lot or are busy a lot to play the game, to spend a lot of time in the game, and then are like, oh, no,
yeah.
again.
Also, yeah. Also, think that a lot of new players don't have a barbecue, for example.
Yeah,
So okay, I'm a rank one killer. I played a lot in the last years. Okay, I have the best perk in the game, so I can have a better grinding, to be honest.
yeah.
But if you are a new player,
You don't get
I don't want to think about it.
you don't get the luxury. That is the thing. You don't get the luxury to do that because at that point, if you are a new player, you play Leatherface, you unlock barbecue and chili, and then you're like, yeah, I want to play other killers also. Then I would say, here is the thing: if you got a lot of killers, we are in over the 20 killers. Let's say you unlock barbecue and chili, you know. If you level up any other killer, then it will become even harder to get barbecue and chili. So I would say, well, level up every killer to level 30 and level up the ones that have barbecue and chili. But then it will be horrible once there is a new killer because then you have to try and get barbecue and chili again. But you also have unlocked the perks of those other killers, so it takes longer. It's horrible. It's a horrible grind.
So true. So true.
Personally, I wish there was a system that allows me to trade in my shards so that I can unlock barbecue and chili on every killer. That basically it means that if you level up a new killer, barbecue and chili is unlocked, and you can immediately use it. That would be a nice system that you can select which perks that you want to unlock right away at the cost of your shards, because that is like that would make the grind easier. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy that is ranting about perks and such, eh? So no, let's just. I think we should just talk about the patch because some design decisions are making me really angry. I don't know about you, Falcon, but shall we just focus on the patch now?
Yeah, we can
Because
go on because this month was very unlucky because
yeah,
we also had problems with the hit validation. Okay, so Please, let's go on.
Yeah, I mean it is an endless discussion, especially when you talk about grinding and such. The grind is a talk that you can't that that you can't stop with. Once you start talking about the grind, it is an endless story. We will be sitting here for hours. It's ridiculous. Anyway, live updates because they added the twins and Elodie Rakoto. And let's see, what did they do? They changed this. Rite of the Rite of the Ghostface daily ritual has been simplified by Mark for survivors, which is good. Really, really good because the requirement that they had for it was stupid. That you have to look around the corner or such. So I'm happy that they changed this. They made this easier.
Yeah, yeah. Previously, you had to lean.
Yeah,
Yeah. So the old ritual was mark for survivors when leaning. So it was very difficult because also the best strategy with Ghostface is to stalk people at 99%.
yeah, and this is
So yeah,
really
yeah. So you can't lean in that situation.
yeah, that was really. I always rewrote these ones of Ghostface, and now it is playable, so I'm happy. I'm also happy about this. All daily rituals that were worth less than 30,000 blood points are now 30,000 blood points. Perfect. This is good. This makes a lot of stuff easier because 15,000 was not enough. Was really unrewarding and such, and now this is better. This is way better now.
Yeah, yeah, I remember rituals with 20,000 blood points, and I always removed them because okay, I needed to do a daily for only 20,000 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I prefer another one. So now, okay, at least you are guaranteed 30. 30,000 blood
Yeah.
points. So, okay, I like this change.
Yeah, I do too because that means that if you do 3 daily rituals, that is like 90,000 blood points, which is quite a lot. That is basically worth it. Well, more if you are in a daily set, because then you will get 120,000 blood points, which is quite good. I like it. Me being a blood point whore, love it. I love it. I cannot complain about it. It's something that I can honestly say. Okay, visual updates for Armand, Heads Totems and Twins Lobby. Oh, why is this? Typical behavior. Dit is, well, Armand is still, Junkyard is boring. Armand is still big. It doesn't look bad, but Armand still has some infinites and it's still a bit too big.
Yeah, and also I must say that I find the new junkyard a bit dark, to be
Yeah,
honest. And
I
yeah,
I
I
find it
hope,
boring.
yeah, I hope they adjust the lightning in the next hotfix or updates because
Yeah,
I find it too dark, to be honest.
yeah. Okay, now we are going to go to the bug fixes. And this is important because we will compare some stuff. Let's see. Daily ritual consumes even if claimed blood points for completed failed. Okay. Fix an issue that caused unavailable archive commanders to appear on the featured store section. Fix an issue caused to short freeze when opening a chest. Let's see. Fix an issue that prevents survivors from being able to start unlocking a chest from its side. Okay. Fix an issue that cause survivors to be able to steal items from chests. Okay. Fix an issue that cause Mm. Mending another survivor missing. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I had this bug, and was pretty strange. Yeah, because I was mending my friend, and I didn't see any animation.
Okay. Fix an issue that causes hack traps auras not to be visible when they are being burned by a flashlight. That's bad.
Yeah, I hate I hate this thing when I'm playing Hag for obvious reasons.
Fix an issue that causes survivors to be able to see through walls when using a flashlight and hugging the wall. Okay,
Nice.
that's good. This is a good one that they did. This one, you know, that is a good one. Fix an issue that sometimes causes killers to be stuck inside a generator after damaging it. Why wasn't it? Why wasn't this fixed?
Who knows? Maybe it's a bug
Yeah.
of a recent version. Maybe.
Wow.
Personally, I didn't experience it.
Yeah.
I was lucky, but anyway, I'm happy they fixed it.
This is a good fix.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay. That's good. Fixed an issue that prevented killers from damaging a breakable wall after getting stunned while breaking the wall. How how can you stun a killer while breaking the wall?
I don't know. This seems a pretty nasty bug.
Mm, yeah. Fixed an issue caused Fixed issue caused notification pop not appear when completing a generator inside the building bed and okay. Fix an issue that caused the nurse blinks to be unreliable around bloodlords. Okay, that's a good fix then. Fix an issue that caused the corrupted pool of devotion sound effect to be heard in the beginning of a match against the plague.
Yeah, yeah, I experienced this a couple of times when I was playing against the plague,
Yeah.
and it was pretty annoying because survivors immediately know that they are against the plague.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fix an issue caused the camera to pan left before. Okay. Fix an issue that caused the Hellbilly's chainsaw to disappear during a pallet stun animation. That that is not so bad. But the current bug that he has that the random overheats, that is more horrible. Fixed an issue in Windows mode, which made it sometimes possible to resize the window when rotating the camera when holding them on. Okay, fixed an issue which made exclusive for cosmetic available to all. That is not so bad. That fixed an issue.
Yeah, this was especially the Twitch cosmetic, you
Yeah,
know. Yeah, because a lot of players got the purple shirt, you know.
yeah,
So yeah, so now they are gone.
yeah. An issue on various maps which shows extreme bright lighting in various colors. Okay, that's good. Fix an issue that may cause the Legion not to down survivors when hitting them while in Feral Frenzy when occurred with Frank's mixtape. Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, Frank's mixtape is still garbage, to be honest.
Yeah. Fix an issue that caused the confetti of 4th anniversary items to trigger in the telescreen. Okay. Interesting. Cause an issue that caused invisible collision on the stairs leading to the killer basement. This one I this one I this one I noticed once a few times. Even on Mother's Dance of the Hunters map. This one. Fix an issue that caused the spirit to see flashlight beams during Yamaoka's hunting. Isn't it? I always thought it was part of the gameplay. Because this has been on in the game for a long time. That you can see the flashlight. Weird.
Um, I don't play a lot of Spirit, but okay, if they say so,
Well,
okay.
let me say it like this. I had the spirit marathon. Literally a spirit marathon. You know? Because I got non-stop daily rituals of the spirit. I had non-stop those. That's why I also had. That's why lately I also. That's why I also had at the time had a lot of spirit videos uploaded because I had a lot of the spirit dailies. Fixing issue because survivors camera got a clip through the generator pole when repairing a generator. Okay, Xbox only. We don't give a fuck. Switch only. We don't give a fuck. Known issues. Now we are getting into the interesting stuff. Victor may become stuck if he pounces on a locker with an healthy survivor inside. Charlotte will be unable to search the locker until Victor is recalled. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty annoying.
Yeah.
But anyway, they are reworking the way Victor interacts with the lockers. Anyway,
Yeah. Let's see. Coup de grasp. Uh, Missing visual feedback when performing a modified launch. Oh, that perk is shit anyway, so who gives a fuck about coup de grâce? Hoarder. The notification does not always work when survivors pick up items in the basement. Okay. Hoarder. The perk currently does not lower the rarity of items found in the chests. Okay. The, the perk currently does not spawn 2 extra chests.
uh, okay. Let me say, when I read these three issues for the first time,
Yeah.
I wondered why they they could put directly order. The perk does not work.
Yeah. To be honest,
Because okay, yeah, no lower rarity, no extra chest, no notification in the base. Okay, this perk is not working at all.
yeah, that is better. But for you know what, guys, let's go to the good part because we are here by Hoarder anyway. Let's go from let's go here. You know, the changes from the private test server. Just to let you guys know. The twin bug fixes. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? Was it here? Oh. You see it, Falcon?
Yeah.
Fix an Otter private test server bug fixes. Fixed an issue that caused the extra chest not to be spawned when using the Hoarder perk. Yeah, you're speechless, eh? Right, Falcon, you're speechless, eh?
Yeah.
You don't know what to say right now, eh?
And I still don't understand. You you create a new perk.
Yeah.
This perk has some function.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you release the patch, and that perk's function doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
And
it's behavior.
and
It's behavior.
and here's the best part. It's fixed from the private test server. Other private
Yeah.
test server builds bug fixes. Fix an issue that causes extra chests not to be spawned when using the hoarder perk. You know, I'm gonna take a good look. If I don't see anything else, I don't see anything else, and then I go here, and we got this. You see? You see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, behavior. Let's be honest with each other. Are you guys all working on the same game, or are you? Is everyone on the same team, or is it different teams walking past each other? What is? What is it? Is this written by a different guy or so? Is the guide written by two or three different people? Because I find it weird that, according to this, in the known issues, the hoarder perk does not spawn two extra chests. And by the private test server build bug fixers, you said that you fixed the hoarder perk that it did not spawn an extra chest. What is it? What went wrong? Behavior, what went wrong? Let us tell us what went wrong. Because I want to know. Do you want to know, Falcon? Do you want to know what
Yeah.
went wrong?
And
Because I don't. I find it hilarious. I find this hilarious. It's 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 stupid. It's stupid and not and not in a good way. It is stupid in an incompetent way. Okay, let's go further because oh my god. Um, I'm wondering, I'm
mhm.
wondering, is Behavior a game company or a circus? Because I never seen so many. I never because these guys are really clowns.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, don't forget we have a clown in the game.
Yeah, and they got Pennywise as main game designer. uh, uh, LOD perks. I think I say it correctly. If I say it wrong, people will correct me. Appraisal. The perk grants the chest unlocked score event when performing the rummage action. That is not important because there's a gameplay mechanic. You don't have to add this. If it is, if the perk is in it, it should have it anyway. There's a gameplay mechanic. So this is uninteresting. Appraisal. Survivors keep rummaging through the chest for a brief moment after the action is completed. Okay, that's an issue. Okay. The UA does not function as intended. Okay, happens. The faint locker animation may interfere with the rust locker entry animation. Okay, I can understand that. Various issues may occur when using the perk with high latency. Okay, but isn't that always with certain perks like Death Heart? Is that doesn't that cause issues when you have high latency Falcon, or am I wrong?
You are right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Power Struggle. The perk can be used while actively wiggling. Okay, that I can understand that. That is not good. The perk cannot be used immediately if the wiggle threshold was reached before wiggling. Okay, this is delayed, so it's not good. I can understand that. Oh, that has happened to us. Remember?
Yeah, the last one, yes,
Oh yeah, and this one.
because yeah, I remember uh, you became stuck in a pallet when we were testing Power Struggle. Do you remember?
Oh my god, yeah. You didn't you
Yeah.
get stuck also, or was it only me? I don't remember fully, but that was really that was really funny. You was
But anyway, we experienced that bug anyway.
well. I will say this: if that happened in a game in the survivor that was using this perk, I will not destroy the pallet after that. I would just leave the survivor like that, and then we'll go after someone else. Because well, what can I say? This you would be stupid to let it. It immediately became a 1 versus 3. Would it have been solved if you had that perk of Yui that you can that you can reset the palette? Would that have fixed it? I don't know.
Any means necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, anyway, changes from the private test build. Okay, let's see. Allow Victor to be recalled after having been on a survivor's back for 45 seconds. 45 seconds.
Yeah, this was changed because in the PTB, a lot of survivors decided to not crush Victor
Hmm.
in order to make Charlotte an M1 killer.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
here is the thing, Falcon, hè? With all due respect, hè? But dit is een bad change still. Dit is een bad change. You know why?
Because 45 is too
It's
long.
it's almost a minute, hè?
Yeah,
Dit is too long. Dit is not good. Dit is in terms for balancing, dit is bad. Because the survivors can just keep Victor away for 45 seconds, and then for 45 seconds, and then you have to 45 seconds, you know, and then you have to multiply it by 3. Also, because if you get stunned for 5 seconds, and that per daylight, 5 seconds. You lose 5 seconds, but in reality, you are losing 15 seconds. Because in those 5 seconds that you were stunned, 3 other survivors are working on a generator.
yeah, so true.
And that is what you have to multiply, because dit is let me multiply. Dit is then 90 seconds. 90 seconds. 90 seconds plus 40, that is 135 seconds. You lose 135 seconds. That's 2 whole minutes. For 2 whole in-game minutes, you are an M1 killer. Because you lost Victor. And that's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah, and to be honest, this is one reason why the twins have a not so great early game.
Yeah,
Because the first time you use Victor, you almost always are an M1 killer.
yep.
Because survivors all start healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So since the best strategy with the twins is to slug people,
Yep.
you must injure as many survivors as possible.
Not only that,
So yeah,
the twins are like
so yeah,
the best face campers in the game also. They are the best
yeah.
sluggers and the best campers.
Maybe even better than Leatherface because because you can counter borrowed time.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is a lot.
yeah, yeah. They are like the second killer in the game that can counter borrow time. The first one is Freddy. So that say a lot. That say a lot about the killer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
That is also the reason why survivors hate when they are in the basement
yeah,
and they are playing against the twins because there is no way to get out from the basement if you are playing against the twins.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one. The twins spinning top add-on now causes the survivors to drop any health item when hit by Victor's pounce. Uh,
Okay, basically it is Franklin's demise for Victor.
yeah,
Basically.
but what I don't understand is why does not make it so that Victor is not a power. He's a second killer. Technically, Victor is a second killer. He's not only
Yeah,
a power.
because the game considers Victor's attacks as special attacks. You know.
Yeah, but I would just have made it so that Victor could just have the benefit of perks, like Sloppy Butcher, like Franklin's the Mice, because it would have been okay because they are supposed to be two killers that you control at the same time. It would have been okay because, but never mind. It's behavior. They are really short-sighted in things like this. Increase Victor bounce charge movement speed. That is good because he was really loopable, Victor, even though he was extremely fast. But when he was charging, he slowed down. So this is good.
Yeah, because before you had a lot of troubles in jungle gyms,
Yeah.
and yeah, and also against very short loops.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is really bad. Modified time it takes to reach 2.5 meters seconds from.
Yeah, I think this change was made to compensate for the previous one
Yeah.
because um, it took nothing to charge the pounds. So you have more movement speed, but to compensate,
Yeah.
they increased the time.
Yep. The twins bug fixes fixed an issue that might cause Victor's movement speed to be permanently reduced. Okay.
Yeah, I had this bug during the PTB, and I was forced to disconnect from the match.
Fix an issue that caused Victor to be unable to see the exit gate. Oh, there's a lot of issues. Fix an issue that caused Victor to be able to see scratch marks. Well, left while Charlotte was controlled. I don't understand this one. Fix an issue that caused Victor to be able to see scratch marks left while Charlotte was controlled. Okay.
Mm. Okay, I don't understand because
Well, same as me.
okay, if I'm controlling Charlotte, I'm not using Victor, so
Yeah.
okay, they say so, and okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's all we can say. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fix an issue that allowed Victor to bounce through the exit gate and enter the barrier. that is actually cool. To be honest, that's actually very cool.
Yeah, there is no point in having such a thing in the game, but okay.
Yeah, I mean they could have just left it in because it seems funny. Imagine a survivor running away out of the gate and Victor jumping on them. and
Mhm.
then you see the end screen with Victor on the back. Would it be funny? They could even they could even add an extra achievement, like hit a survivor that is running out of the exit gate. Oh well. Fix an issue that allowed Victor to leap past the closed exit gates on some maps. Isn't that the same as this one? Are these two not the same?
Mm, no, because one thing is the closed exit gate. The other bug uh, was about the entity blocker.
Ah,
That
okay.
yeah. Think about Blood Warden. You get the entity blocker.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, they are two different bugs.
Okay. Fix an issue that might cause Victor to be temporarily misaligned after oh after latching on the survivor's back. That is still in the game, right? This bug.
Uh,
I
if you
think.
mean yeah, if you mean the Flying Victor bug, yeah, it
I
is
mean
still in.
misaligned. That the screen is not how it's supposed to be when Victor is looking.
Mm,
Uh, I
mm,
think this. I think this.
yeah, I don't know, but anyway, Victor alignment is still bugged anyway,
Yeah.
so
Fix an
it is.
issue that caused Victor to remain stuck in the air if a survivor disconnects while Victor is on his back.
Okay, this was hilarious.
Yeah. To be honest, uh,
I must say,
yeah,
Survivor disconnection generally creates a lot of issues in the game.
yep. In more
You
ways than
remember,
one.
you remember also when they disconnect when you are transporting the body as a killer,
Yeah,
and then the killer arm gets bugged.
yep,
It happened to me a lot of times in the past.
yeah. Same to me. It is, and that is also why I say that if you are disconnecting in a game where the killer is carrying you or whatsoever, you need a harder punishment. That is the. To be honest, the best solution for this bug was to make the disconnecting a harder punishment. Oh well, survivors will still disconnect no matter what.
Yeah.
Fix an issue that might cause Victor to be stuck when landing on chests. Victor has a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like the buggiest killer that I ever seen. Next one, fix an issue that caused survivors' screen to turn completely black when the twins use the knockout perk. Okay, this one I can understand. This,
Basically, since Knockout was reworked, now when when you are downed with using the Knockout,
yeah,
the survivor screen gets a bit darker than normal.
yeah,
Yeah, you must try the effect of Knockout when you play Survivor to understand.
yeah. But knockout is such a rare perk to see. It's you don't notice it. Okay, perk changes. Coup, coup de grâce. Reduce the values from 60, 80 and 100% to 40, 50 and 60%.
Yeah, so we nerfed an already garbage perk.
Yeah, pretty good job so far.
Wonderful.
Yeah, great. Should we clap for it, Falcon? Because it did deserve a bravo, you know?
Um
Yeah, I'm gonna clap.
you know, this perk was already garbage,
Yeah,
so
yeah, but I'm gonna do it for just in case because this is a really good nerf for an already really bad perk. Bravo, an applause.
yeah, congratulations.
Yeah. Okay, one more extra. Done. Next one.
Yeah, sometimes I think that we killer um, are not allowed to have powerful perk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because coup de grace was so broken. It was game breaking. It could like you could like destroy the entire game with it. That's how good that perk was. You could always 4K with the perk. That perk is so overpowered. You could even get an 8K streak because with that perk you could launch so far that you even can hit the survivors in other games. That's how powerful that perk was. That perk was so super broken. Man, I don't understand why they nerf it. It was not really broken. You could just get an 8K. It was completely fine. It was completely fine. It was the most balanced perk in the game. Coup de grace. It was so balanced. It was like, and now they had to nerf it because it was way too balanced for the game. Yeah, yeah, it was really balanced. I don't understand why they nerfed it because it was such a good perk. Oh, I'm just looking at the watch. I think it is. I'm way past my sarcasm. Okay, other bug fixes. Well, we already had the one about order. By other perks, okay. Fixing usually cause sound effects to be missed when entering a locker. With deception, okay. This we already seen. Fix an issue that causes players to perform an action when another character stands in front of the interactor, okay. This is a good fix. Fixing issues that cause survivors failing skill checks not to be woken up from the dream mode when playing against the nightmare. That's a good fix. Dit is a good fix. Dit is a good fix. Oh, wrong one. Fix an issue that caused the nightmare trap and democrat not to be able to place traps or portals inside the bloodlords. Okay. Fix an issue that caused a sound effect to play continuously when holding a flashlight on a blinded killer. Okay. So we have seen all of this. Right, Falcon?
Yeah, and as uh, as you saw with the last fixes, I still don't understand why adding a new killer
Yeah.
creates a lot of issues to other killers.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
here is
yeah.
another
So
thing.
they bugged the Huntress, they bugged the Freddy, bugged the Trapper, the
Only.
Hag. I, I don't know. I don't know.
But here is also a thing, eh? They say that they fix certain stuff, you know? They fix
Yeah.
certain stuff, and then when you go down, you see known issues, and then when you go down further, it say that one issue was fixed, and then in the other one that is a known issue, it is like Stupid? I don't know. Stupid, incompetent? Do they even proofread everything? Is there not a guy there that reads this and say, guys, we got by a hoarder. We got that the perk currently does not spawn 2 extra chests. Martin Cote, yeah, and it's true, right? Yeah, but Mr. Cote, but if we look at other bug fixes, it also say fix an issue caused the extra chest not to be spawned when using the hoarder perk in the fix. Yeah, and what's the problem? Yeah, is that not a bit inconsistent, Mr. Cote? Yeah, but leave it in. Leave it in. It should be in there for a reason. Yeah, but should I not? No, leave it in. Leave it in. I think it went like that because I don't think that someone proofread a lot of this stuff because it really shows incompetence, you know?
Yes, yes.
Because it say fixes from the thread server uh, and the hoarder perk was fixed. That will spawn extra chests. And then later a known issue is that it doesn't spawn any chest. Mixed information, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He really stupid. Oh well. Shall we look at the bug fixes? Okay. Bug fix patch. No. Let's see what they did. Technical flashlight rework and optimization. Okay. Updated flashlight FGX animations. What is with behavior in this in the shit? Added an audio feedback when using the flashlight against killers. Okay. Hmm. Must have something to do with Lightborn or something. I think that Lightborn doesn't give.
Yeah, I think it's due to the graphical update. You know,
Yeah.
they are yeah they are updating all the visual effects of the item. So that is the reason why flashlights got changed.
Yeah, and I also think because of the fact that survivors have trouble identifying if a killer has Lightborn or not. Because well, survivors are stupid sometimes. No. Features. Increase default flashlight accuracy back to normal. Was that changed? Was that changed? I don't know.
Me too. And okay,
Okay. We don't know, so could be. Right? Could be, yeah. We just keep it at could be. Appraisal now only allows survivors to rummage through the same chest once. Okay, that's good. That's good.
yeah. At least now you have to waste a bit of time to go to look for another chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because before it was stupid. You could pick up to 4 objects from the same chest. It was stupid.
Yeah. Okay, now we get to the interesting stuff. Ebony
Yeah.
and Ivory Memento Moris now require the targeted survivors to have reached the second hook phase. Okay. I
And yeah, and here we go. And
I
here is the nerf
yeah.
for the Morris.
I thought that they will do that these changes will come in the next mid chapter patch.
You know, to be honest, they didn't announce the change
Yeah.
because yeah, I bet that they were afraid that the killer would get rid of all the memento moris before the new update.
Mm.
Yeah, and if they did such a thing, we would have seen Mori in every match.
That's true.
So yeah, so that would have been Mori after Mori after Mori.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that.
and yeah, and I understand because I would have used all my Moris
Yeah.
if I knew, yeah, if I knew of this change.
To be to be honest, I thought they said that they were going to do this in the mid chapter patch. In the mid chapter, that we're gonna get the change to the Mori and the keys.
Yeah, the problem is that survivors now uh, they are aware that keys are going to be changed, and maybe that is the reason why I'm seeing a lot of lobbies with keys.
Yeah.
Maybe because yeah, because I suspect that survivors are getting rid of the keys.
Yeah. It is because I find it stupid because you cannot suddenly nerf a counter to something that you know because an ebony
True,
Mori
true.
counters a key. Believe it or not, it's the
Yeah,
counter to a
yeah.
key.
The problem is that now Mori doesn't counter the keys anymore because the time you waste to hook the survivors two times,
Yeah.
it's exactly the time survivors need to do three or four generators.
Yep.
Yes, so now I don't want to say that Morris are useless now, but they are not so strong as in past. So
Yeah.
okay, I'm not gonna lie. I will use Morris only for the daily rituals now,
Yeah.
because yeah, because it is almost useless now.
Yeah. It,
Don't,
it.
yeah. Don't forget, you must still hit the decisive strike
Yeah.
now. Yeah. So, you know,
I.
one, the only, I don't want to say overpowered because even against Ebony Morris, you Survivor could win
Yeah.
before. Yeah. But okay, the only strong thing Killer said now is gone forever.
Yeah. The the thing is with of course I will agree Morris were a bit overpowered how they work currently, but that also has to do with the killers that are using them, and a lot of times the new rank killers are the ones that are turning the first survivor that are getting off the hook, and we have seen that ourselves. That is mostly the kill.
And I understand and I agree because a lot of killers were just mooring people at five generators.
Yeah.
Yeah, myself, I got married a lot of time at five generators.
Yeah. Or
Okay,
my buddy who was playing for the first time, he was immediately worried in the first
yeah,
game ever, and he
yeah.
was like, and I was like, well, he didn't run away fast, and the Leatherface was camping the hook a bit.
You know, you are just, oh, it's already over.
Yeah, yeah, it is, and then people start to cry, and yeah, Morris are a bit toxic, a little bit, But at the same time, they are needed because they counted the key. It is a
Yeah.
necessary evil. But
So,
the problem is, a lot of new killers don't know how to use them properly, and that is why people are complaining a lot. It is,
mm,
but it is. It also has to do with what killer you are playing and what, and what, and such, and how many keys there are, and how many flashlights. And I think they should have waited so that they can do the momentum moris and the keys at the same time. That would have been the best thing.
yeah, yeah, I agree. That was the only thing I wished, to be honest.
And now the keys are really unbalanced because the only counter is nerfed and the other counter is Franklin's demise, but the survivor with the key will not show himself. They will
Yeah, and also they just drop the item maybe in the basement or in a corner of the map.
yeah
Just to, yeah, and then when H spawns, they go back to pick up the key. So
yeah
yeah, they can counter Franklin's demise. To be honest,
yeah. And if you are a trapper and you get Franklin's demise, dit is the funny part. If you are a trapper with Franklin's demise and you are up against a key, you just hit the survivor, the key will drop on the ground, and you put a trap on it.
yeah, yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, yeah, it also works with the hag.
Yeah, but Trapper does it better because they have to because they waste time destroying disabling the trap also.
True, true.
Okay, next one. Victor can now can now search lockers. If a survivor is found inside, the survivor will be sent back to the player will be sent back to control Charlotte, while Victor will block the survivor in the locker for up to 10 seconds. Dit is short, 10 seconds. And it is also dependent on where Charlotte is. Right?
Yeah, they said that they would have changed this mechanic, and okay. Uh, to be honest, I think that they should increase a bit the time. Maybe 12 seconds would be better.
Or 15. 15 would
because
also be.
because the problem is that you must account for the transition time
Yeah.
because because switching from Victor to Charlotte takes about 3 seconds about
Yeah.
so the real time you have is about 7 seconds.
Yeah, it is. And then the question is on what map are you? Also, because the maps also differ a lot. Some maps are more difficult to go through than other maps. For example, this really an yeah, this is really I don't. The time is just not enough. I would say give it like 15 seconds. 15 seconds is enough. Anyway, content hoarder. Increase the distance at which survivors' locations are revealed from. Okay.
Oh, finally a nice buff.
Yeah. And hoarder
Yeah.
remove stipulation that it decrease the rarity of items found in a chest.
Okay. This is a nerf, but
Actually, it is something else, Falcon. It is something else. You know what it is?
yeah. I'm pretty sure that the original version of Order was to prevent survivors from finding keys in the
Yeah.
chest. Yeah, and now it's gone. Okay,
Well,
it is what it
to
is.
be honest, Falcon, to really be honest, for me, this just means that they could not fix Hoarder. So they just removed the stipulation because they could not fix it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would yeah, that would be a Matthew Code tier decision.
Yeah, because if because that is how I think, This is how Hoarder works, This is how it is working. But the rest, like that will decrease the rarity as such, I don't think that they were able to fix that. So they just, so they just
Maybe
did it.
maybe it was too difficult.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, or they were not able to do it, or so. So they were like, you know what, we just gonna remove that stipulation that decrease the rarity of items found in chests. This is just their way of saying. This is just how do they say a good attempt at making that we could not fix it. We could not fix a hoarder, so we just leave it like it is, and we just uh, adjust the wording of the perk itself. They just could not fix it, so they just did this. You know?
Yes.
I mean, that is what I can make of it with my dolphin intelligence.
Hmm.
Okay, fixing is to allow Victor the Pound survives inside a locker. Well, yeah, but it was the only thing that kept Victor playable. But okay, I can understand. Fix an issue that causes Unbreakable to grant too much recovery when spam clicking. Okay, I can understand that. Fix an issue that causes Flashlight's beam to stay narrow while successfully blinding the killer. Okay. Fix an issue that prevents the hoarder from spawning extra chests. Oh, this is the third time that they are saying this? This is the
Yeah.
second time? Second time? Fix an issue where Victor was misaligned during Twins Mori. Okay. Fix an terminology issue in Hoarder's perk description. Okay, but we already saw this here. You could have just added this into content. So, okay, but who am I? Who am I? Fix an issue that cross-platform friends do not appear in the friends list after linking accounts. Okay, that's not my problem. I don't play on a console. Fix an issue deletable. Okay, fix an issue where Victor was misaligned in the lobby for the twins. That's good. Fix an issue that caused rain to be heard while the temp of purgation basement. Okay. I thought you should be able to hear rain, but okay. Cause Victor fix an issue that caused Victor to get stuck in the ground when released at certain locations. That's did
Yeah, finally, finally.
this this had to be go up here. They had to put that up here. To be honest, fix an issue that caused Victor to appear to fall through the ground from survivor's perspective when released. Okay. Fix an issue that may prevent releasing Victor after being stunned during the release interaction. Okay. Man, Victor is bugged. Okay, this is too much now for me to read, you know, because it's mostly Charlotte and it's mostly Victor that we got here. See, it's an issue that caused the animations to continue and cancelling Twins Mori. Fix an issue that caused Victor to remain on survivor killed by the endgame collapse. Fix an issue that caused Victor to see blocked generators aura instead of white. Fix an issue that caused okay, it is too much to. It's mostly Victor Charlotte, Victor Charlotte, Victor Charlotte. Now it is Lightborn and such. Now Oni, then appraisal. It's too much. This annoys me right now. You know?
Yeah, and you know, this patch was a mess in terms
Yeah.
of bugs. So, to be honest, I expect another hotfix pretty soon.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Known issues, flashlight beam may disappear when blinding a killer with lightbound perk equipped. That's cool. That's cool. I like this. This here. This is cool. That's cool. Gives it makes lightbound extra good. To be honest, they should keep this. What do you think? Light
And
flashlight.
yeah, it's quite cool, but expect it to be fixed in the next update
Yeah,
because it's annoying for survivors
of course.
yeah, and survivors' experience is a priority for behavior.
Yeah, but because that brings in the money. That brings in the money. Survivors bring in the money. Anyway, guys. Uh, anyway, guys. Let's just say it like this. And I think Falcon will agree with me.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
it it's horrible. It's horrible how fixed it is. Just from reading all the things that they fixed and how many bugs there were, this is like the buggiest killer ever. This killer is super buggy. I don't know what else to say. It's a super buggy killer.
Yeah, and I think that it will take a long time to have a fully working chapter this time.
Yep,
Maybe, yeah, maybe it will take a month or 2 months of work
yeah.
to, to have a fully working chapter this time.
Who knows? Maybe they will now have an open. I think they will now be open-minded about how everything is right now. You know, because because well, if they have an open mind, because open-minded people are the ones that mostly learn from their mistakes. But anyway, this is pretty horrendous. For the rest, it's it's very amateuristic how everything went, and it and not really professional how they all did things and such. It is horrible, horrible, really horrible, and I will keep it at that. Anyway, guys, this was our patch review. We will do another one when there is another bug fix as such, and when we are not too busy, because it is a busy month for us, because we are in the holiday months, where everything is going a lot slower and is a lot busier. So hopefully the next patch will be out next year, because then we will be able to focus better on it, because then it is easier for us. Uh, so by this I will say there was K.M.K. and together with Falcon,
See you soon.
and we both gonna say adios, adios, sayonara, and au arrivederci. And we hope to see you all next time. K.M.K and Falcon out. Bye.